Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the channel, liking, subscribing, leave your comments whether positive or negative. Much love and much praise to everybody out there, man. This here is live conversation number 302. Live conversation number 302. And I greet everybody. Of course, y'all know my disclaimer here on YouTube. For sure, you know, I'm not a pastor, preacher. I don't hold any type of office in the church. So please do not lay claims of those titles on me. We here to talk about a topic that I brought about. Another thing is we broadcasting from Facebook. You understand that? We broadcasting from Facebook for the second time on StreamYard and for the 18th time in general on a live on Facebook. You know what I mean? So I got it connected here on StreamYard, YouTube, and Facebook. You understand? So shout out to those people on Facebook. And then we're going to try to connect more social media websites once I start to learn more of that. You understand? So it says, what things can a man do to treat a woman right, to treat women right? What are some things that we can do as men? You want to, you understand that? What are some things we can do as men? You know what I mean? Listen, we're willing to take some advice tonight. You know what I mean? So feel free to leave in the chat room and I'll definitely read it off for sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat room and YouTube land. And YouTube land, my main platform is YouTube, Tony Harvin. YouTube. My other two YouTube channels is Tony Harvin Network and Tony Harvin TV. And we're streaming live from Facebook once again, second time on StreamYard, and 18th time on Facebook Live in general. You understand? So I see some comments was already on. I see some comments was already in the chat room on YouTube. YouTube. All right. So Nicole Martin, shout out to you. He said I'm starting something. He says one thing a man can do is respect a woman, no matter how her lifestyle is. One thing a man can do is respect a woman, no matter how her lifestyle is. Which, what you mean? What if she a stripper? You understand? What if she a what if she a stripper named Diamond, huh? We ain't talking about the Players Club neither. What if she a stripper? What if she like an OnlyFans model or something like that? What do you say about that? How can a man respect a woman who's a stripper, who's an OnlyFans model, who's showing her body and stuff like that? You said is. Now I mean I can see, I don't know if you made a mistake and meant to say was and is now. So let me know. You understand? What's up to Patty Brown off of YouTube? He says good evening and everyone else in the chat room. For sure, appreciate that. All right. What's up to Jen? He said no matter how her lifestyle is, he said even if she is you said you disagree. I disagree with that too. I disagree because if a woman is still indulgent in that type of lifestyle, how can a man respect her? You understand that? If a man, excuse me, if a woman's still out there, you know what I mean, doing the do and tipping and dipping with Bob, Mike, Harry, Larry, Jim, and Mo, how can a man respect that woman at the end of the day, right? Like I said, I don't know if you meant to say was and is now. You understand? Okay, you went on and you said you got to realize some people went through some things in life that caused them to be that way. Excuse me, the way they are. What if that hoe got beat and we can't say certain words on YouTube uh, by her dad and that changed her life forever. Okay, so you're talking about was, all right? You're talking about was. I understand you. I understand you now. You says the reason why I say that is because I've seen a lot growing up as a kid and I've been through a lot of as well. Okay, I got you. I got you. You said it's one thing to see the apple, but it's another thing to see the seed and the apple if you catch the parable, huh? What are you, a poet now? What you, Maya Angelou? Huh? You're a poet now? Nicole Martin, check you out. Henry Rod says, I think we as men should start by asking ourselves, how we're how we're treating ourselves before we can even know how to treat our future or current wife. That's a good one right there. Respect yourself, treat yourself right. You're right about that. I definitely agree with you on that one at Henry Ross. How we treat ourselves, man. How we respect ourselves. How about how we respect our moms? You understand that? How we respect our sisters, our aunties, and things like that. You know what I mean? Are we calling other females out of their name? Hmm? You understand that? Are we disrespecting our mothers out there, our aunties, our sisters, and whatnot? Are we listen? Are we doing those things? You know, so you got a good point, man. For sure, you definitely got a good point. For sure, Henry. You also said the world is in chaos because we as men are not. Well, majority of men, I would say. You says we as men are not in the right position that God has already set up for humanity. We're out of place, and ain't nothing going to work until we're back in place. Okay, I get you now. I get you. All right. What's up to Jeremy Dunbar? Shout out to you. What's up to Johnny? Shout out to you too. Tiny Twist says hello everyone. Appreciate that. Stretch Dub, what up? What up? What up? Shout out to you, said Deacon Harvin. What's up to Bonita? He says greetings and everyone in the chat. Missed your live earlier. It's all right. You know we back for seconds in general. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming on for the second live upon this day on YouTube. All right. What's up to Bless? Shout out to you. All right. What's up to AG? What up? What up? What up? He said, ladies, please leave some good advice. He said, ladies, please leave some good advice. You know, as men need it. You know what? I agree. You understand? I know some of us men could be stubborn. You know, we might have a little bit of pride. Man, I don't want to listen to her. You understand? I know what I'm doing as a man. But you know what I mean? As far as like humbling oneself and things like that as a man, yes. I mean, some women out there do give good advice in general. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate that, Jeremy Dunbar. All right. What's up to he said, what's up to Tasha? What up? What up? You says men can listen. You says men can listen, pay attention to her. She will tell you how she wants you to be. Now, I think that's a little bit controlling right there. That part is kind of like a little bit controlling. As far as like advice, you know what I mean? If giving advice and being controlling is very different. You understand that? Now, some women may come off controlling as far as like trying to give advice, whereas though you got some women out there who's respectful, who's subtle, who's soft spoken and things like that to give advice. But if you give a man advice in a controlling, authoritative way, like you sister soldier, you understand that he may not, we may not listen for the most part. All right. Compassion says, "Excuse me, you all. Much love. Funeral tomorrow. Love one another. Appreciate that. All right. Be safe out there. At Compassion. What's up to David B? What up? What up? What up? What's up to Roy? What up? What up? Shout out to you from YouTube. What's up to One Fly Girl off of YouTube? Greetings and blessings. Appreciate that. Sal says, you says, be kind in chivalry. All right. I think I said that word last week, right? You says respect and communication. Communication. I think somebody brought that up to me earlier off of YouTube as far as like with communication. You understand that? You know, there's some women out there, they just love to talk. Man, they can talk all day. You, you understand? Some women can talk all day long. You understand that? They can talk, talk, talk. You know what I mean? They can talk a man's ears off all day. You understand? You know what I mean? If you talking about that type of communication, respect. I think we touched on respect a little bit earlier, but you're absolutely right. Respect and communication. What type of communication? What type of communication does some people, some people may say, well, texting is not communication. Messaging is not communication. Is it? You understand that? Some people just like to hold the phone all day and talk all day. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Some people do that. You understand that? So let me know what type of communication you're talking about. All right. But some women can talk. You understand? They can talk from sun up to sundown. All right. Jeremy Dunbar says if a woman thinks that she has to be, I guess, non-clothing, no clothing on to make a living, how can she respect her? How can a man respect her if she don't respect herself? How can a man respect her? Okay, you're right about that. You understand? You're definitely right. I think we touched on that a little bit. OnlyFans models and whatnot. Some people might see that as an excuse for that woman to make some money, or stripping or into pornography and things like that, or selling pictures. You understand? You had this one female, I think it was last week. You know what I mean? One of those bots or whatever, or fake profiles. Send me a message on Facebook talking about, do you want to talking about, do you want to buy some pictures? Cheap as I am, really? What I look like buying naked pictures of a woman? No way. Cheap. I've never been to a strip club, would never go. You understand that? There's no respect there. No respect, not at all. And you got a lot of women out here that's doing that. You understand that? They go in your DM, your inbox. Listen, you want to buy some pictures, you want to buy some videos, get out of here with that. You understand that? How can a man respect a woman on OnlyFans? Yes, her body, her face may be appealing to the eyes, yeah, and all that. But at the end of the day, is there respect for her? Like I said in one of my lives before, if she can't respect herself, how can she respect that man, and vice versa? You understand? All right. Henry Ross says first go open the doors and get when a woman leaves the room, and that's not start off thinking about taking her back to the crib either. Yo, y'all funny. All right. Mm. All right. Tasha says I know 3 men who married strippers. I was like, men don't want a good woman anymore. They want thoughts. We're just gonna say it like that. You know how YouTube is, certain words. Um, you know, there's some men out there that want to marry strippers, that want to marry OnlyFans models and things like that. I don't know why they fantasize about certain things like that. Listen, I'm all about respect and loyalty, man. At the end of the day, you understand that? I don't want to be in Red Lobster eating a Cheddar Bay biscuit, and the man is looking over at the female that I'm with, and she's an OnlyFans model. You understand that? Or she is a stripper, and they look at Anna because they know her. You understand that? From the Players Club. Because she stripped out the Players Club and they know her. And they know her name Diamond. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Nah. Listen, there's no respect there at all. You know what I mean? All right. What's up, Joseph? You says, greetings, brother Tony. Men must respect women in all areas, except where they contradict the word of God. We should respect God's creation for the purpose they were created. Okay, wonderful, man. Appreciate your comment off of YouTube. Peculiar. What's up? What's up? Hope all is well. Let your light shine. What up? What up? What up? Off of YouTube. One fly girl says, a lot of respect from a man comes from how they respect themselves and their mindset, and vice versa. Their mindset. You got a lot of men out here, rather some men out here who want to take penitentiary chances, selling coke, dope on the corners, and they got families and whatnot. There's no respecting yourself like that. Not at all. You understand? So you're right about that. Respect, for sure. All right. Nicole Martin says, I'm not controlling, but I can be a little bossy. Well, hey, man. Hey, to each his own. You understand? Cassie Williams, what up? He said control freaks are negative. Control freaks are negative. AG says communication to anything. He said communication is key to anything. The other person wants to know what you're thinking in any given situation. Bonita says sometimes the man can take the initiative to plan a vacation. That's pretty interesting. For sure. You know what I mean? To take the initiative to plan a vacation. listen, we might plan to a Brooklyn Nets game or something like that. You know what I mean? Or a Los Angeles Lakers basketball game. You know what I mean? So that's why it's mostly good for females to plan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be planning like Jamaica and Dubai and all other stuff. Leave it up to us men. We planning to a game to go see the New York Knicks or somebody. You understand? So hey, I mean, to each his own on that one. All right. Tasha says, don't want a hen peck husband either. Wow. Cassie Williams says, what they can do is leave us alone. What's up to E? You said everyone hope everyone enjoyed your okay. I guess you're talking about yesterday. All right. For sure. Yesterday was pretty cool. All right. Bless. He says communication when she's down and needing someone to talk to. He also needs to be her best friend. Friendship is a good one, for sure. You're absolutely right about that one. You know what I mean? Peculiar says it's in a woman nature to be nurturing and to feel wanted, but once you betray her trust, you say it's a wrap. Man, that was a dagger right there. Wow. You know what I mean? What you was listening to? R. Kelly, you know, when a woman's fed up, you know what I mean? What you was listening to over there, huh? All right. Roy says, we had to understand the feelings and emotions. What's up, Daquana B? What up? One Fly Girl says, men who want women like that are filled with lust. Wow. Jeremy Dunbar says, don't women have had every Joe Schmo in town? I'm all set with that for sure. Hey, Mike, you wrote that earlier, man. What's going on? Why you keep putting that same scripture up there, man? You understand? Now, we talked about food earlier, and you put that up. We talked about the treatment of women. You put that up. Why you keep putting that scripture up, man? For what? You understand? Hey, Cassie Williams says, what is that OnlyFans thing? I've heard people talk about it. I'm with you. You understand? I only heard them talking about it, about women selling, I don't know, pictures and videos and whatnot and things like that. That's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? The strip club, pornography, OnlyFans, that ain't my cup of tea at all. So I don't go hunting for stuff like that in the deeper depths. All right. But that's for people, you know, who sell pictures, more so, I guess, videos and things like that. For those who fantasize about their neighbors who on OnlyFans or celebrities and whatnot who do OnlyFans and whatnot. They actually pay these people just to see pictures and whatnot. Who's paying for a picture? You understand that? What person is paying to see a female naked or in certain clothing for $50 or $100? You don't work all week long hard. You understand? You done been laying bricks doing construction. You done been doing some delivery with some truck driving. You know what I mean? You've been giving tickets out as a police officer, and you want to spend your money on a picture? Really? Nah, that ain't me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't do that at all. You know what I mean? All right. Henry Ross said you can still respect a woman if she don't respect herself by not letting her think that you want her. That can make maybe think twice on how she's treating herself. Okay. David B says being trustworthy is extremely important on the part of the man and the woman as well. All right. AG says friend was annoyed that she and her hubby would go out, and instead of responding to her hubby, the restaurant would respond to her. Perhaps bro was perceived as a little assertive. Man, y'all funny with these comments tonight, man. For sure. Jen says, like she's been passed through an amber light. No man wants that kind of dot. No real man wants, you know what I mean, a woman who's promiscuous. You understand? No woman who puts herself out there, you know what I mean, showing to the public like a OnlyFans page and whatnot, whatever you call that type of stuff. All right? You know what I mean? Because listen, I don't want to be outside, you know what I mean, and some guy's looking over there and say, listen, that's Diamond from the Players Club. You understand? Or that's Alexis, you know what I mean? That's on OnlyFans. No way. You understand? No, no way at all. All right. Bonita says some men think mothers should handle all responsibilities with kids as long as they are providing. What's up, the Flemings? What's up, the Flemings? Shout out to you. What's up, the Gladys? Joseph says, choose a woman that trusts your leadership and respects you even when she's mad. I like that one. I like that one. You understand? Hear ye. I like that one. Even when she's mad, I like that one. For sure. Respect. I like that one. You know what I mean? All right. Sal Express says, be a shoulder to cry on. Emotions, man. Emotions. Opening up. All right. Okay, I got you. Bonita says some men need to learn how to admit to their wrong, or with their wrong, whatever. And you said and apologize. You know, that's a pretty tough thing for a lot of us men. You understand? Because a lot of us feel we always right. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand you on that one. You know what I mean? As far as like admitting you're wrong and apologizing and things like that to try to make things right. You know what I mean? So I agree with you on that one for sure. He said, look at this topic. Where do I start? Hey, you know, they going in tonight a little bit, you know. Dream says it was called Playboy and Playgirl back in the day. Nothing new under the sun. You know what? You're right about that. You're right about that. You know what I mean? Gladys, you said, listen always. No cell phone in the bed. You hear me? No cell phone in the bed, you said. You says, look into her eyes. You said, holding hands, give her a massage. Help in the kitchen, have a bath together. What is that? What do you mean by that? A bath together? That's what you're talking about? That's you said no cell phone in the bed. Wow. No cell phone. No cell phone in the bed. That's funny. Johnny says, don't respect all because all are not to be respected. Jezebel got her due. You're right. I agree. He said, imagine that some random guy had seen her before you. Wow. Wow, absolutely. Jen Juice. You said some men need to man up and not be such crybabies and not be so fragile over trivial issues. They need to grow a pair. You're right. What's up, Insane Wayne? He said, choose a woman that's into God like you are. I got you. You know what I mean? For those, you know, who follow the truth. All right. Lydia of the Valley says, listen, isn't this supposed to be about the men? A man that doesn't complain about being a provider. That's a good one right there. A man that don't complain about, you know, taking care of some of the things. Now, I don't know about paying for everything now. You understand? If I ain't got it. You know what I mean? Listen, if I'm making $10 an hour, I can't I can't cover everything. You know what I mean? What about that? So you says don't get married if don't get married if you don't like providing. Oh man. Mike, he says, I put those verses up because Jubilee speaks of angels, spirits taking wives. Huh? Jubilee? I don't know about that, man. You understand? You going somewhere else with that. You said speaks of angels taking wives. What? Nah, man, you trying to go somewhere else. You going way left right now. You going way left, man. You understand? You got to save that for another day, man. Perhaps when we schedule biblical debates, biblical discussions, man, you could talk about that, man. You understand? All right. AG says men should aim to step up their needs. Women are far ahead of men. They come with expectations. Fleming says men need to make her feel You says men need to make her feel her opinion counts. Okay. You said opinion. Opinion. Okay, I got you on that one. You said you said no cell phone means don't answer when she calls. Wow. Wow. Dream says be a gentleman and not a brute. Be a gentleman and not a brute. Sylvia James says, it's 7:30. I thought this live started at 8. Nope, 7 o'clock actually. It started 7 o'clock. I put 8 o'clock the other day. I switched it to 7 today. You understand? I switched it. You know, sometimes I switch it around if I got something to do or whatever the case may be. You know, so my apologies. All right. Cassie Williams says a man should not be telling all y'all business to their families and friends. I like that one. I like that one. You understand? Telling all your business to your family and friends. You know what I mean? Every little thing. You know what I mean? Every little thing. So I agree with you on that one for sure. All right. He said he should at least share his life with his woman. DJ Grant says, how do you treat a woman that's your mom and doesn't want to talk respectfully to you, but wants to talk whenever she sees fit? Wow. Wow, that's crazy right there. Rebel Eric says, being married, I had to agree with foolish, conversations just to get along and keep the day moving. Wow. He said he believes in the book of Enoch. Well, we don't read the book of Enoch over here, man. So that's why I was wondering. You also put that on the last live, man. We talked about food there. You understand? So I didn't understand, man. Like you going to like the book of Enoch and stuff like that. You got to understand that this is a public neutral type of conversation. You understand that everybody don't know the scripture. So sometimes you got to have regular conversations like this. You know what I mean? Because if you keep throwing Bible at people and stuff like that, you might run them away. They don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to have, sometimes you got to have regular conversations like this, just regular stuff. You understand that people can relate to and that people can connect to. Because if you walk up to somebody and say the Book of Jubilee says this, they're like, what is he talking about over here? Because that's how I was. You understand? Now I'm like, what you talking about, man? Get away from me, man. You understand? Get away from me, man. You know what I mean? You cannot just throw Bible at people. You know what I mean? Right away. You understand? Especially the book of Enoch. You know what I mean? All right. Insane Wing says marriage is a contract. He said it's a contract. Yo, y'all funny on here, man. For real. All right. He says no woman wants to marry a broke loser. I support this as a man. Women need to aim higher. Cool. Tasha says a man needs to show her that he appreciates her and understand her needs. And wants and be supportive mentally and emotionally. You're right. He says, I'll be more than willing. I'm locked in. Okay. And email me. Email me, man. Tony Harvin at yahoo.com, man. Email me so we can set that debate discussion up, man, because I would love to hear that discussion for sure. The man said in the book of Enoch, you understand that? Angels took up wives. So I would love to hear that discussion with somebody later on down the road, man. All right. Shirley Smith says the right woman will form to his liking. He will be her head as the mind is a muscle. I guess nobody watch TV. TV be having only fan stripper porn star actors, magazine shows, women body too. Okay, I got you on that one. Appreciate that. No problem at Sylvia James. Jeremy Dunbar says keep everyone on it. Oh man, you funny here. AD says she has to tell her family and friends they know she's open about everything. Cassie Williams says bring her flowers just because. Flowers just because. Roses, plastic ones, dandelions. You know what I mean? All right, no problem with that one for sure. Rashid said it's kind of easy to communicate and be honest when you do it, for sure. Fleming says, of course, she needs intimacy. And I'm not talking about sex. He needs to lend an ear, etc. Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up, for sure. All right. Let me see. He says flowers for her and back rubs for him. Acknowledge her and pay attention to her when she's talking. Pay attention when she's mouthing off, when she's going. You know, like the Energizer Bunny, just keep going and going and going. You know, he says pay attention to her. You know, wah 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 all day. You know what I mean? You talking about really pay attention to her. Okay, I got you. No problem. All right. He says take it to the other channel if if you really want to read that. You talking. Hey, you funny, man. Henry Ross says not making her feel like a slave and make her more of your equal partner that you're married. Okay, I got you. Johnny says a lot of women want to be treated like traditional women, but they aren't traditionally women. Okay, I got you on that one. Mr. Dunbar, I used to rub my wife's feet every night after work because she had a bad foot pain. Working 10 hours, working 10 plus hours a day too. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up on that note. You know what I mean? Doing your thing. You know, he said he needs to make a habit to often acknowledge and praise her for her work, accomplishments, so she feel like a valuable part of his life. That's wonderful. At Georgina Flemings, Cassie, have a genuine interest in her hobbies and things she likes to do. Dream says when women aim higher, then men call them bossy gold diggers. Wow. Sheila Davis. He says when I was working, I miss when the men used to hand me a flower, give me a compliment, then walk away. That really put a smile on my face. Okay, I got you on that one. You said defending her is good, not just physically, but from the criticism of others. I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. At Flemings, I definitely agree with you said on that one. You know what I mean? All right. It's better not to talk about money when you're busy giving love and attention. Love and attention over money is what you're stating at Gladys. Love and attention, you know. Right? You know, some people out there, some men out there think that, you know, spending money on a woman can bring love. You understand that? They believe that spending money on women make her happy. You know what I mean? In the sense of providing love. You know what I mean? So you're absolutely right about that one, for sure. Henry Ross says, sit at the table and count her and her finances. Y'all both accumulated, share it with her. Your money is her money, man. Listen, I don't listen, man. I don't know about that one. You know, I don't know about that one, buddy. You understand? I know PJ said that. You understand? And I'm like, man, that's a hard pill to swallow right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest. You know what I mean? It might take me a while to come up to that, for sure. Listen, your money is her money. Listen, man, I gotta look around the house and here, man. You know what I mean? I don't know about that one. That's a tough one right there for me. You know what I mean? In all honesty. Rebel Eric says honesty is overrated in relationship. Everything ain't meant to be said. Okay. Rebel Eric says everything ain't meant to be said in a relationship. What do y'all think about that? Everything ain't meant to be said. You know? Fleming says most definitely he needs to be a man of integrity and character. The kind of man her son can truly follow and her daughter would seriously want to marry. Mm. Listen, Cassie Williams, you said stop watch for the men out there. You said start watching sports all day. It's annoying. What? What? I can't watch the Bulls game. The man can't watch a soccer game or a football game or boxing. Listen. Benavidez about to fight tomorrow. The Benavidez brothers. They're about to fight tomorrow against Charlo, you know what I mean, and Boo Boo. You understand? There's a good fight going down tomorrow. That's annoying to you for a man to watch sports. Listen, that fight going down tomorrow. You know what I mean? So you're saying all day, but what about sometimes if your husband happen to just want to watch a football game, a couple of games on Sundays and whatnot? Let me know about that. All right. She left. He says, when you're married, your money is her money. That's still kind of, I'm just going to say, on that one. I'm going to play it safe right now. I'm going to play it real safe right now on that one. You know what I mean? Henry Ross says, speak not just on things, but speak on social issues as well. Cassie Williams says, yes, got to have that joint account. A joint account. Now, you saying that they could have a joint account in their own account, or you saying that they just supposed to have just only a joint account and that's it? Let me know. All right. Lily of the Valley said, that's right. You said, that's right. Your money is her money. Say it loud for the back row. Jeremy, you're gonna have to take the mic on this one, man. You understand? You're gonna have to take the mic on that one. Sylvia James says, so what? Said, what true on everything not meant I be said. I don't really understand that last part. You understand? Jeremy says, ain't ready to give up them sports yet. Nope. Nicole Martin says, some men are acting like jellybacks. Oh, man. She's saying to have a balance, Cassie, it says, Cassie, women need to get off the phone all day. Good one. Good one. Good one. I like that one. You understand? Get off the phone. You understand? I like that one. That's good. It says all day. Sylvia James says men have a right to watch sports, watch and play sports. Okay, you said sometimes, but not all day. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. All right. Bless says stop hanging with the homies so much sometimes is okay. Stop hanging with the homies. Going out to the clubs, the lounges, going to play ball, and things like that. Are you talking about that? Sylvia James said it all depends on the maturity of the person who has more wisdom on finances. Okay. Dream says watching sports is fun, but that trash can better be empty. Wow. Wow. That trash can better be empty. Uh-oh. Right? He said you started a fire in the chat room. Me? I don't know about all that, Lily Valley says you get one day out the week to watch sports. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Insane Wayne says everything ain't meant to be addressed. Okay, I got you on that note. Jeremy Dunbar. If you're married, then it works that way. But if you're dating, it's different. Okay. Joseph says, wait, Tony, are y'all saying it's wrong to watch sports? Nah, man, you gotta go back to the comments. So somebody, said that we're speaking about the treatment of men. So I guess she's talking about, those men who watch sports all day. You understand that? Occupying their time and their attention on sports versus, some time to her. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Roy says, so I provide girlfriend pay all the bills, even when she has money, so I can't play my game. I'm married, so I would like to hear this. Oh, man, you want to play 2K, huh? Let your light shine. He says marriage is a commitment that holds many titles. A title of showing love, a title of concern when your spouse is not feeling well, a title of understanding, excuse me, a title of understanding and listening to him or her, etc. Okay, I got you on that note. I got you on that note for sure. All right. Michelle says, what do you do about money when one comes in a relationship with student loans? Student loans, child support, and the woman has none of these things. Now, how do we manage money? Well, it all depends. You understand? It all depends. It definitely all depends. I know they got student forgiveness programs out there. Whether a man is on child support or not, he still got to provide for his kids at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I know some people don't like, dating or courting or getting to know a man if he has kids. You understand that? So whether a man is on child support or not, he still has an expense or expenses to take care of his kids at the end of the day. For sure. But some women out there are understanding, you know what I mean? Or if he come to the table with those things. Z Mayweather, what up, what up? Mr. Davis, Jehu, Jehu, Jehu Davis. What's up? What's up, Jersey City? Jehu. Shout out to Jersey City out there, man. Marion Projects. Henry Ross says you can still have separate accounts because she already has an account before she got with you. She can keep it, but PJ spoke on men account is the family account and her account is just hers. Okay, Tasha says rather watch sports than watch him playing video games all night. Sandra Moore, shout out to you. He says good to keep good credit. Good credit. Good credit. Insane Wayne says there absolutely cannot be any secrets. Any secrets. Rebel Eric says, yes, women on their phones all day, even on the toilet, and they wonder why they. Cassie Williams says a man needs to be honest, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth instead of lying. So you're a woman who wants to know everything. When you got some people in here says, everything don't have to be told. Okay, I got you. Mr. Jehu Davis. What's up, man? What's up, man? Jinju says women need to make an offer and dress up. That's why some women stray. I can't read all that, man. You understand? You know how this YouTube is. But y'all see the comment from Mr. Jen and whatnot. I'm just gonna laugh at that comment right there. Johnny says no girls night out, no going to the club, joint bank account. Wow. No girls night out, no going to the club. Wow. Bless says no clubbing, but to hang out for a while in the man cave is fine, but not every day. Wow. Henry Ross says I can't go in hers, but she can go in mine's. The family account. Johnny says be responsible. Be responsible. Better be responsible. Excuse me. Wonderful. All right. What's up to Mary Williams off of Facebook? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Mary Williams. Maria or Mary. You says you left some emojis. Shout out to you. Appreciate that from Facebook. Once again, we are broadcasting also from Facebook. It's our 18th Facebook Live on that social media platform, and our second StreamYard Live on Facebook. All right. Cassie Williams says, is it wrong for your husband to have money that you don't know about? Well, listen, to the married couples out there, y'all can answer that. You understand that? Y'all can answer that for sure. You know what I mean? Joseph says, being the head of my wife, I'll decide if We pull our salary together or split the bills, but we would agree on it. Okay, that's what's up. Sandra Moore says, "Don't overspend. Be money smart." I agree. Financially intelligent, for sure. You know what I mean? Because you got some people out there that will focus on materialistic things, like getting the latest Jordans. You understand that? Or trying to look like the celebrities on TV, or Lies in Hip Hop, or Real Housewives of Atlanta, or something like that. You know what I mean? They rather try to look like certain individuals and spend a lot of money versus their bills. You understand that? So you're absolutely right about that one, for sure. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Z Mayweather. What you got to say, huh? Hunt Davis, Jahu, Jehu. What you got to say about the topic, man? Peter Baptiste. What? Peter Baptiste jumped on the live. Really? How you get on this live, man? You must have made another Facebook, man. You had to. You understand? You had to. Mr. Peter Baptiste checking in off of Facebook. And Wayne Sane says, so us men are supposed to watch dance moms with our women. I'll just remain fast and free, bro. Okay, I got you on that. I got you on that one. You know, Lily of the Valley says he ain't got to play no video games to stay home. Uh, go work on one of them cars in the yard outside of something. We don't like no Nintendo hands, only working hands. What? What? I don't play video games, but what? He said Nintendo hands. Wow. David B says every couple will differ, but as long as there's mutual respect, then there's a greater chance of a successful relationship. Wonderful. All right. Um, Johnny says some women claim to be Christians and still go climbing. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? DJ Grant says, do women know the difference between a woman and a lady? Do you care to explain to us about that? All right, let me know. Rashid says money is nice, but it isn't the answer. I see a lot of silly comments. Some relationships are traditional, some are modern. You have to find what works for you, I guess you meant to say. All right. Nala says a man needs to know himself in every aspect of himself by taking on the standards, morals, and principles of God's love. Also, to build patience, Lord needs we need that for these love and sisters. Okay, I got you on that note. Nicole Moore says if they believe spending money on a woman is love, then they are crazy. He said, let's start off seeing what her family comes from. That tells you about everything about her before you even think about getting to know her a little bit or starting the process at all. Wonderful. Rebel Eric says marriage isn't always fun. Hmm. Marriage isn't always fun. He said marriage isn't always fun. Wow. AG says it's not wrong that he has money you don't know about. Respect that decision. Wow. Lily of the Valley said no mama's boys. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. Wow. You going in. Cassie Williams, marriage is a lot of work. I think I was called to live a life of singleness. I love my peace. Jen says some people think that when you get married, you're supposed to be blind with no feelings in certain parts. He said he knows if he come in this chat, he would be blocked. Ah, man, you funny. You funny. He says, I think he meant clubbing, not climbing. Okay, I got you on that one. He meant clubbing. I got you on that one. He says the Married Card game nights got serious. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely, for sure. You know? He said, your money is her money. Listen, that's tough to come up to. I will say that. I'm an honest person. You know what I mean? It may take me some time to really, you know what I mean, really come to that. DJ Grant says, a woman can be someone who is of age, but a lady is soft-spoken, knows how to handle herself and not to look for an issue at every little thing. I like that one. I like that one for sure. You know, a woman can be someone of who is of age, but a lady is soft-spoken, knows how to handle herself and not to look for an issue at every little thing. Every little thing, she's complaining about, she's nitpicking about, she's whining about. I like that one, for sure. You know, he says people don't believe you can be content and single. Mm, wow. Henry Ross, marriage is work, and we have a lot of bums out here, out there, excuse me, ain't thinking about the laborer, just only thinking about the bed. You're right about that. You're right about that. You understand that? A lot of people just focus on the bed, and that's it. So you're absolutely right. All right, we got 9 more minutes. We got 9 more minutes before the hour mark, and then we closing out. So if you got any last comments or remarks, leave it in the chat room. You know what I mean? As I stated, we broadcasting from YouTube. You know, our 302nd live conversation in general. You know, 18th time on Facebook Live and second time on the StreamYard on Facebook Live. So I thank everybody for tuning in, for sure. You know, any last comments before we close it out? You know, we got a biblical discussion tomorrow, only on YouTube. Only on YouTube. I think it's around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, we got that biblical discussion going down tomorrow, only on YouTube. You know, only on YouTube on my main channel, Tony Harvin. All right. Rebel Eric says adversity in marriage is a good thing. Oh man, you funny. Fleming says DJ, some females are ladies and others are women. David B says dishonesty in finances is one of the leading causes of divorce. Wow. Money. I think I heard that a while ago. I think. I'm not sure. All right. You said 805. There you go again. Keeping us on our toes. 805. I said that. I gotta check the timing again. I gotta check the timing again. All right. He says don't lie about the coins. Definitely understand that for sure. Genju says if it's all about the bed, what happens if your wife loses her legs and arms? Wow. That's crazy. Lily of the Valley says, hey Tony, are you preparing yourself for that good thing, a wife? Well, I didn't have this live conversation for that reason. You understand that? I didn't have it for that reason. I got a lot of topics that I saved up in my notes and whatnot, and we tend to talk about it in general. Some people got good comments and good advice on here, who I may take to listen to for sure in general. Everybody got some good advice here and there, some pros and cons upon what they say, for sure. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, they may be in a rush. They may be in a speedy rush to get married and whatnot. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's the Lord's decision. You understand that? At the end of the day, God has the last say so. He knows what's going to happen in the near future. You know what I mean? I think somebody said that they love being single or something like that in here. You know what I mean? But you never know. You never know. You might meet somebody that sweep you off your feet. You know what I mean? Y'all get married. You just never know at the end of the day, for sure. But I'm always open to taking advice, whether it's from a bishop or a pastor, or a true man of God, or just anybody in general. You know what I mean? If it's encouraging and things like that, you know what I mean, for future references, for sure. All right. What's up to Harold? Harold Hamilton, off of Facebook. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for coming on this one. You know, Rebel says, I can't tell my wife I'm broke. She will leave. He says, that's what it says on YouTube. You talking about this video at Jeremy Dunbar, or you talking about the debate? Let me know. Alex says the start of marriage is understanding the covenant before jumping into it. Okay. Henry Ross says women are as equal to the church, and God doesn't treat it with no abuse of no such or abandoned nor forceful. Okay, I got you. Sylvia James says both should be honest what they want and agree together. Kelvin, what's up, Tony and TOG? I believe a woman needs a lot of love, care, and affection. Cool. So don't listen to me. Oh man, you funny, man. You funny. So whoever said you couldn't be just single, Tony, he says every character in the Bible wasn't married. Absolutely, you're right. Somebody in here said that. I ain't talking about the Bible. Somebody in here said that. All right. Nala says, you still got me in tears with that picture in the last session. Oh man, he said, and smooth that in talking about him. Well, you know. Oh man. Yeah, that picture's a grand slam, man, for sure. You know, I would put it up, but we ain't gonna start it on, on this topic for sure, man. Maybe another time. All right. He says we have to be equal to God just so our wives can obey us. Henry Ross states. He says if your woman just with you for money, she's a clown and probably just values her looks more than trying to be a genuine woman that is affectionate. DJ Grant. Wow. Rebel Harry says, from experience being married, you funny, Jeremy Dunbar. He says, from experience being married, has its perks and valleys, but is well worth it. Great conversation. All right, we're coming to a conclusion. I thank everybody for tuning in for sure. To this live conversation number 302. We approaching the hour mark shortly. In general, let me just double check this debate for tomorrow. Okay, 8:05. My fault. I put 8:05, but I also said 7:30. You understand now? I also said 7:30 for sure. In general, the debate is listed at 8:05, but I recommend folks to be on at 7:30 and whatnot. In general, you know what I mean. It's going down tomorrow. Only on this YouTube channel. We got some new people coming on right now, but we about to end it in general. What's up to the Kid Font? What up? What's up to G Swole? You said it's hard to be nice to women nowadays when society has become so feminine. Wow. God bless you too, at Jeremy, for sure. You said that was fun. You're welcome at Sylvia James. All right. I hope everybody have a wonderful night. We had a good conversation, on talking about what things can men do to treat women right. You know what I mean? People had some good comments on here. And in general, I hope everybody have a wonderful night for sure. And do remember, I do have 2 other YouTube channels, Tony Harvin Network and Tony Harvin TV. I thank everybody once again. God bless everybody. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. May you all have a wonderful and blessed night. I'm out. Peace. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do remember, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right here and select all to receive all notifications upon the videos that come out on this channel. Also, my backup channel is Tony Harvin Network if you'd like to do the same.